Hi there guys on Rosa the Rascal 15's channel. It is I, the one and only Rosa the Rascal 15, with an important and awesome announcement. NetherRealm Studios has issued me an exclusive and early copy of Mortal Kombat 11, and I'm going to be talking about this game on the Nintendo Switch. Now, yes, I need to go ahead and get the cat out of the bag. This game isn't coming out till April 23rd, and I actually got myself a free copy of this. And I won't actually say why I got a free copy, because that would be breaking the embargo. So I'm just going to go ahead as far as, they let me as far as to review the story. So that's all I'm going to be spoiling here. So if you don't care about spoilers, keep on watching. If you do care about spoilers, tough titties, I'm going to spoil the story of MK11. So the story starts off with actually the most early origins of the Mortal Kombat story as you can go. It actually takes place before the MK1 tournament. So it starts off with two characters that you probably know, Scorpion and Sub-Zero. You know, the two most iconic Mortal Kombat characters, the ninja, the Lin Kuei. One's from China, one's from Japan. One shoots fire, one shoots ice. You know the shit, guys. You know these characters. These are some of the most iconic characters in fighting game history. I'm talking very early in the storyline, okay? This is Scorpion and Sub-Zero at their youngest, okay? Scorpion is actually a little baby Scorpion and Sub-Zero's a tiny ice cube. Listen, so the game starts off with Scorpion and Sub-Zero just being the bestest of friends, okay? They are just getting along. They're actually just talking about, you know, how beautiful the country roadside and weather is, and just all about just life and how amazing it's been treating them. When out of nowhere, Sub-Zero tells Scorpion, hey, let's go over to my house. I actually want to show you something. So Sub-Zero invites Scorpion over inside his dojo. Sorry, it's not his house, his dojo. And he finds out Scorpion is just jaw-dropped at the sight of what he's witnessing. He actually witnesses Sub-Zero having a copy of Street Fighter 2 on the Super Nintendo. Now keep in mind, this, I forgot to mention, the story takes place in 1991. So Street Fighter 2 was the shit back then. And the fact that we're watching Mortal Kombat characters playing their competitive fighting game series just blew my mind. It really goes to show that NetherRealm Studios has outdone themselves with the storytelling. They have done something I never thought a fighting game story would have done. So I give kudos to the writers. Anyways, going back to the story. So Scorpion comes in, picks his boy Ryu, because Scorpion says he loves his Japanese character. Sub-Zero goes, it's all about the girl Chun-Li, because I want a character that represents China, because I am from China. So they duke it out, you know, Scorpion spamming the Hadoukens, Sub-Zero's doing Chun-Li's spinning bird kick. Something happens. I don't know what exactly. It's kind of like, it's implied that Sub-Zero says something under his breath during the gameplay video. While they're playing, something goes down. I think Sub-Zero said something about Scorpion's mom, about being like the hottest MILF in, I don't know, of all of Mortal Kombat's Earth realm. And I don't know. Scorpion turns around, gets pissed, punches Sub-Zero, and that's when it all begins. Sub-Zero throws an ice ball at Scorpion. Scorpion throws his spear at him. They duke it out. They break the shit out of Sub-Zero's dojo. When all of a sudden, it comes to the realization, Sub-Zero says, you know what? I'm done with your shit. We're no longer friends. Goodbye. Scorpion and Sub-Zero separate. And at this point, I'm just busting out the tissues because I was crying at the fact that this is actually how Scorpion and Sub-Zero's combattery and rivalry started. So they get depressed, both Scorpion and Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero ends up just opening himself an ice cream shop, selling ice cream to get away from the fact that, you know, Scorpion has did him dirty by just talking shit and not replying to him on his Facebook messages anymore. So Sub-Zero Sub-Zero ends up getting drunk at a bar because his ice cream business goes out of business. He ends up meeting Elsa from Frozen, which I can't believe it. That's Mortal Kombat's notorious for its guest characters, and the fact they got Princess Elsa from Frozen actually teams up with Sub-Zero and says, I can get revenge for you, Sub-Zero. You team up with me, and we're not just gonna let it go, but we're also going to let the Mortal Kombat tournament go, and you'll be the Mortal Kombat Supreme Champion, and I will get my Frozen 2 movie to every single broadcast. I'm going to broadcast Frozen 2 So Scorpion goes and meets a girl. You should probably know who this chick is. Okay, she's got scary teeth. You don't know who it is. It's Mileena. All right, and in this game, Mileena actually is a dentist, which fucking blew my mind because Mileena, it doesn't look like she has any dentist work related. I mean, look at her teeth. Do you think she would meet? That's like if So Scorpion and Mileena get together because Scorpion goes, it's okay. I got bone exposed. If I take my mask off, you can see I got a skeleton face. You got skeleton teeth. Vis-a-vis, let's hook up. What are we waiting for? So at this point, I'm blown away that Scorpion teams up with Mileena. So in the story mode, there's a really epic fight between Sub-Zero and Mileena, and it ends really cool because Sub-Zero punches Mileena, bam, right in the freaking headlights, right in the tit, and that just upsets Mileena. Mileena is down on her knees, saying, why? And at this point, everybody just boos at Sub-Zero in the tournament, and it's kind of true. I mean, you don't hit a female character in the tit. I don't care if she's a video game character. You gotta be politically correct. If you punch a lady in the boob, that is just a cheap shot, and that is misogynist, and I'm so glad that the Mortal Kombat creators touched upon that, because when you punch someone in the tit, I'm just... And then, look, I'm just gonna cut to the ending. So the ending of the game is that Scorpion fights with Donald Trump, and Sonya Blade also fights Donald Trump in a duke it out at the end of the game. It's amazing, the fight... Guys, I'm trolling. I'm being funny. April Fool's, bitches. I got you. This is obviously an April Fool's joke. Guys, I don't know what the hell I just made. This was completely unscripted and random. I hope you enjoyed this random bullshit I just made up. Guys, April Fools. I love y'all. Goodbye.